All right, so let me get this straight here. So first, we had the Green Goblin. Then we had the Hobgoblin. Then we had Demo Goblin. Then we had Menace. And then we had the Red Goblin. And now, added to the Goblin family, we have the all-powerful Queen Goblin. All hail the Queen! Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy. And this might help you make a decision if you want to buy these Spider-Man comics in February. In fact, starting February 2nd, which is my birthday, Marvel's giving me a birthday present. They're introducing a new Goblin character to the Spider-Man world, and this is known as the Queen Goblin. That's right, guys. Just got this news in. It came in a couple days. It took me a while to get this video out, but I wanted to share this with you all. I wanted to go digging to see who this Queen Goblin is and where did she come from, right? I guess you need a goblin character when you don't have the Green Goblin facing off against Peter. Well, you got to have a female Queen Goblin facing off against Ben Reilly. Where does she come from? I'm not sure. Is she a completely new character? I guess we will find out as time goes along, right? Hopefully it's not some cop-out like Kindred was. So let's go over this character, because I want to go over like the details of her, what she looks like, what issues she'll be in, and like when is all her books going to be coming out. And obviously if you're a spec fan out there and there's a new villain, of course you might want to spec on this character, and of course you're going to want to check this one out, right? So I'm going to talk about the design variants here that Patrick Gleason came out with. And this is pretty cool, though, because I love this design variants because you get to see kind of like what's going through the heads of these creators, right? So you get to see her front and center there, and you get to see like her front, then you get to see her back. And then if you look up top, she has this visor, obviously that probably helps her see. And then she has this high-tech glider, and it says it has tricks up its sleeve, right? But it separates on the fly as it could be independent drone. So as it battles against Ben Reilly, and all the odds are against him, he can have battle against Queen Gobby, and then he does battle against these drones. Pretty cool, I guess, right? And then instead of pumpkin bombs, you got pumpkin scepters here. It's rigid or a train. It's retractable. It has high-tech firebomb blasts attached to it. I don't know, man. She looks pretty souped up to me, right? And I thought that this little design variant was kind of cool, and it gives you the insight of what the character is, right? So this first issue will be released again on February 2nd. It's issue 88. So if we look at the very first cover of this book, we basically just get to see Queen Goblin on her version of the glider, where she's got that pumpkin weapon or whatnot, and Ben Reilly's got the spider sense going there. Pretty cool looking cover. I gotta say that I'm definitely intrigued by this, right? It's kind of cool. She's got that menacing face and whatnot, and I really want to see where she comes from, right? So here on the next cover that I'm showing you, we have Queen Goblin going against Black Cat. So obviously, if you're a Black Cat fan, you're going to want to definitely check this book out, because you're going to want to see what's her beef with Black Cat and all this. And is Black Cat becoming more of a major player in this Spider-Man Beyond storyline as a strong supporting character, right? So I'm curious to see where that goes. And then in issue 90, I think we have Spider-Man maybe doing a final battle against this character for now, based off of, the February, I guess, solicitation for this comic book, right? And it looks like a pretty cool fight scene. So here's the schedule of when these books actually come out. So we have February 2nd, which is Amazing Spider-Man issue 88. The writer of this first part of the story arc is Zeb Wells, and the artist is Michael Dowling. On February 16th, we get the next story, the next part of the story, assuming there's no delays in all this, in issue 89. This one is written by Patrick Gleason and artist Mark Bagley, which I think this could be possibly the best issue in it, because you got Gleason in here and you got Mark Bagley, right? And then on February 23rd, as we have issue 90, this book is written and drawn by Patrick Gleason. So I think that's actually really good as well. And the key question of all this is, the arrival of Queen Goblin. Like, where does she come from? Does she just come out of the blue? Is she related to the family somehow? I'm very curious to see where that is all going. And, who created this character? Was it Gleason? Was it the Spider-Man team? Was it Zeb Wells? I'm very curious about that. But I wouldn't lie if I would say that I'm not excited, because as you guys know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, longtime fan of the character. And whenever they introduce a new character or a new villain, it definitely has me intrigued. I'm not going to get too excited about it, because I was excited about Kindred and look where that went. But at the same time, I'm like, nothing can be too much worse than freaking Kindred, right? Because that character was the worst. I did not like that character. And this one looks a little cool. So I don't know. We've had a female Goblin before with Menace. Is this character completely new? We'll find out as time goes along. But I want to hear in the comment section below, are you guys really excited for this character, or are you just skipping the whole Beyond story arc altogether? Now, you guys have messaged me before and you have told me, Mike, I'm skipping out on Beyond until Peter comes back. But is this a character that could get you back into the Spider-Man comics again and possibly lead up until Peter Parker's return? That's what I'm interested in, you guys, thought process here. Or do you think this is just another wannabe Goblin character and it's going to be 3 issues and done and we're never going to see this character again? And I just want to hear all your guys' thoughts on the whole Spider-Man thing altogether. So again, final thoughts. I'm excited. I want to see what this character has to offer. Maybe it puts things in a positive for the book, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. But again, thanks, Marvel, for the early birthday present. So guys, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications from me. And speaking of Spider-Man stuff, if you like to see my Spider-Man collection, I have an awesome playlist that is starting, or that is up, and it's getting bigger every week, where I show off my entire Spider-Man collection. I'll leave you another video somewhere along the line right here that you can click on as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and of course, keep buying, keep collecting, and most importantly, still always read your comic books. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on that next video. Take care. Bye.